A woman runs barefoot into the night, her scarf streaming behind her. She's fleeing her own home, and the painter has frozen her at the worst moment of it. Because this is a crime scene, painted around the year 1700. Look up, past her, to the rooftop. A band of robbers has climbed the walls of the house, and in the dark, they are calmly carrying out everything the family owns. A great chest hauled over the parapet, bundles passed from hand to hand. There are a dozen of them, unhurried, bare-armed, working the house like men who know they will not be stopped. And below them, only one person is awake to it. The woman of the house, caught mid-flight, running for the door. See how the painter tells you her speed. The scarf clutched in her hand, pulled taut by her own motion. The thin, diaphanous skirt swinging out behind her legs. And there, on the ground, the shoes she has run straight out of, left behind in her panic. It is one of the most cinematic things in all of Mughal painting. A single, frozen instant of fear. Now, why would a courtly workshop paint something so unruly? A robbery, a household in chaos. Because around 1700, the Mughal world itself was beginning to come apart. For a century and a half, the empire had been among the most powerful on earth, its order absolute. But the long reign of its last great emperor, Aurangzeb, was ending. And when he died in 1707, his sons turned on each other. One war of succession followed another. The center weakened, the roads grew dangerous. So a painting of robbers stripping a house in the night was not only a story, it was, perhaps, the anxiety of the age made visible. The empire, like this house, was being quietly carried off in the dark. And look at how beautifully the painter stages all that dread. The whole upper half is night, a deep, starless dark that hides the thieves and isolates the woman. What light there is catches gold, the household's treasures, the very things being stolen. And the one bright, moving figure, the fleeing woman, is set against the still, crowded cluster of robbers above. The architecture boxes them in. The empty green courtyard gives her nowhere to hide. Every choice serves the tension. This is a painter directing a scene like a film 300 years early. So what is it finally? A small human disaster? A woman losing her home in a single night, painted with such care that it outlived the empire it quietly mourns. A house burgled at night, and a world slipping away with it. We restored this folio from museum archives, and you can own it two ways: as a museum-quality framed print ready to hang, or as an unframed fine art paper print. And every order, framed or unframed, comes with a free story of the painting card, its date, its place, its history, and the story you've just heard. Museum-quality art with the provenance to match, with free global shipping at Aurah Living. A woman running, a house emptied in the dark, and an empire at the turn of its luck. Find this painting at aurahliving.com. The link is below. And if these stories belong on your wall as much as your screen, stay with us. There are more.